I've just cleaned out the hamster room and put everything in storage, so I thought I would do a video on where I store my hamster stuff. The tons of it that I have. So to begin with, I have the box with all their play stuff for when they come out, or most of it. A lot of it's in their cages actually that I just take out. But I've got a rodent wheel, which doesn't go in any of their cages because they've all got perfectly good wheels, so I just use that for out time. I've got a splash mat because they pee on the floor, so I thought I'd just put this down instead. It's got a cute bunny on it. He's got kittens and stuff as well. Yeah, puppies, kittens. And that's great because if they wee, all I have to do is wipe that mat down. I've got I think it's a Sam playpen, but I never use it because they can just climb out. I'm okay, sorry. I've got a hammock thing, and I've got some of the sandpaper that goes in the bottom of birds' cages, that if the nails get too long, I just put them in a box on that for about 5 minutes, and it seems to round them off, trim them down a bit. As you've already seen if you've been watching my other videos, I keep my gazelle in a big tub, usually downstairs, but it was just up here for my video yesterday, I think it was. I keep my sand in a jar for Mazda, it's just Charlie Chinchilla, and I have a largish carrier for them if they ever need to go to the vets or anything. They normally live downstairs in the cupboard. I have, oh my god, this box which has houses and bowls in. That's the bowl I got with the Imac Bingo. That's massive compared to the one I got with the Fantasy, which is quite a bit smaller. And I've just got various houses, pumpkin, 2 bowls, I like having spares, a bridge, an elephant house, the bowl from the mini doona, you can see how big that is compared to them, and a cheese house, which I don't really use any of them for playtime, but that's it really. And keep them in that box because it's the smallest of the boxes. I've then got this box, which has got toys in, and loads of toilet roll tubes, and a wheel stand, some tunnels, my small ball. My big ball is actually downstairs because I've had it out for the hamsters tonight. Got pieces of the wooden set thing, a little brush. Oh yeah, one of the caps from the Imac Fantasy. One of them 2 things to attach to a cage, but none of mine have really liked these, so it was a bit pointless. There's normally more in there, but I've been sorting out the cages and stuff's all over the place, so. And then this one, God that's heavy, my purple one, which has spare food in it, which is really heavy. I'm quite full at the minute. I've got these, which are basically just plain puffed rice, completely plain, nothing on them. And I add that to the mixes. Wag a couple of bags because that's what I feed the mice. I'm going to take all this out. I'm going to start adding some of this to the mix, I think, because I think they're getting a bit bored of Harry Hamster. Plain white rice, because you can give that to hamsters raw. Pearl barley, I put that in their mixes too. Red lentils, you get some of them in. More for the smaller hamsters, my dwarves and things. Sunflower seeds, they're just a treat usually. This is what I feed my Robo Dwarf Hamster Harvest. Just got a spare bag of that. I got a bag of this to add to my Robo's food and to my winter white, and possibly even to my Chinese, I'm not sure yet. It's just a bird mix. everything in it's safe for hamsters, so I bought that because it was on offer. I've got another delivery of food coming tomorrow, so I'll probably do a food video. And that's what's in that one. And then I have not much room left. I've got my boxes of food, hamster food, which is just Harry Hamster and, oh god, can't get that open. It's just Harry Hamster with other things mixed in, a few of the things you just saw in the purple box. And that's fed to my Syrian and my Chinese. And then I have dwarf food, I'm running out of that, dwarf food, which is fed to my robo, just my robo actually at the minute. And then I have this, which is just the same food as the dwarf, minus corn. Don't know if you can see that. Minus corn, might be a couple of pieces in there actually. Because my winter white is prone to diabetes, so I've removed all the corn and some of the squash peas and things that are things that they shouldn't eat. And he's quite big as well, so I'm worried about diabetes, so I keep him on that separate food. And then my mouse food, which is just wag, pretty much a little bit Harry Hamster, but not much because they were on that originally, so I was switching them over, and they're on wag at the minute. And then in here I have, can't do this with one hand, I have seeds, treats and bars, Johnson's nutty bar and stuff. I went to Wilkinson's and got a little bit excited because there's a lot of cheap treat things in there for hamsters and small animals, and we haven't had a Wilkinson's here. It's just opened recently, so that's really good. And then in this one I have these bird treat bells. I normally have a lot more of these, but I've only got 2 at the minute because I need to stock up. They're really cheap as well, £1 actually. What else do I have? Oh, I have my treat treat drawer, which I'm not sure I can open with one hand. Nope. My treat drawer, which is full of stuff. These are, I've got a box somewhere, munching sticks from Wilkinson's, small animals, just like that. And these are the carrot treats, carrot munchies, small animals, from Wilkinson's as well. And then peanuts and all that kind of stuff. It's in my other video, what's in my treat drawer. So that's full of that. And then in the other drawer I have my bedding and hamster books. It's all the bedding in there, Spare Carefresh. I've got Hamsterlopedia, which is a fantastic book. I'll do a video on that another time. All about your hamster, which the pictures are nice but it's a bit outdated. How to Care for Your Mouse, which isn't bad. I quite like that book. And the RSPCA guide, Care for Your Hamster, which is quite good as well, just a little bit outdated really. And that is my hamster organisation. I've got a lot of stuff. Thank you for watching.